Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you people doing here? Back again with another football video here. So here's my recap of the USA and the Panama game. And what can I say? A very solid performance today by the USA men's national team. I mean, they showed a lot of heart today in this game. And, you know, they won 5-1 courtesy of a Pulisic Hattrick. So Pulisic, hands down, he's without a doubt the most important player on the USA team, you know. And he's without a doubt, I think, the best player on the US men's national team. So overall, man, a very solid performance today by the US, you know. However, the biggest question I have about, you know, the USA football team is, or the soccer team, like, you know, because we call it soccer here, but obviously I think it should be called football, but, you know, we kind of have our own version of football, the NFL. But, you know, I think that today, USA, first of all, they finally have an identity, I feel like, you know, something that they've been missing, you know, in their 2018 World Cup qualifying campaign, you know, and I think that the USA national team right now has talents that we've never seen before, and, you know, it looks like we could be finally heading back to our old glory days, you know, like how we were under Donovan, Dempsey, and Howard, and all those greats, you know, the three main important players that actually, you know, gave our squad an identity. So now that we finally have an identity, you know, and I think that we're going to be locked and loaded for this World Cup. We have one more game left against Costa Rica, but today against Panama, USA, they showed a lot of passion and heart, and they played like they want to win. You know, this USA team, especially in this entire qualifying campaign, I think has been more motivated compared to the one in their 2018 World Cup qualifying campaign, you know, because the difference between then and now in terms of US soccer is the fact that back then, you know, in their 2018 World Cup qualifying campaign, US soccer just really, I think, didn't have the heart, you know, and the desire to compete like how they do now. And that's what I think is going to be a very important factor for USA heading into the World Cup, you know, in Qatar. But overall today, man, really liked what I saw from the US, man. Christian Pulisic, hands down, he just absolute baller out there. But the only thing I also have, the one question I have about our qualifying campaign is how well will Berhalter's tactics, if that's how I pronounce his last name, how well will the coach's tactics fare off at the World Cup, you know, if we're going to be playing against a good team like England, Germany, or France, because that's when it's really going to be a big test for the USA men's national team to see what they're capable of doing, you know, especially against the South American nations and the European nations, which I think is going to be the biggest challenge for USA at the World Cup. But overall, man, just today, solid performance over Panama, so let's see how they perform against Costa Rica in their last game, you know. Canada, they qualified for the World Cup, so big ups to them, man. Happy for Canada, you know, for a team that hasn't qualified for the World Cup since '86. This, without a doubt, is a big achievement in Canadian football, and it's going to be interesting if USA and Canada are going to be going against each other at the World Cup. I think it would be a heck of a, you know, game and a rivalry showdown. Well, I'm not sure if the USA-Canada matches are really considered a rivalry, you know, but overall, man, just a very solid performance by the US. And I can't wait to see if Poland can also qualify for the World Cup, you know, in their matchup against Sweden. So going to be looking forward to that game as well. But just like what I saw today from US, man, just a lot of heart, passion, desire, and just the willingness to compete. Like, that's something that US football has been lacking for the last 4 years. But we finally have it, man. You know, just showing a lot of heart in these games. And the only question now is, can we be more consistent, especially at the World Cup, you know, because that's when our biggest challenge is going to, I think, be beginning. So anyways, ladies and gents, so let me know, what did you think about this game in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more football content.